nightcap as the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in backpack filled with a new disease. Tell them other downs I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in a pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause it don't stop. Hey ladies, when you're hot, you're hot. Yeah. When you're not, you're not. Hey fellas, when you're hot, you're hot. Yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are. I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
It's gonna be a good touch, but everybody's dream.
I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so funky, so right. It's so right. It's so funky, so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra...
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. For more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on a rainy one at Arrowhead. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get the first down. A pass on the 35-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and
come on, get past.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. Back to throw, Jackson. Moving to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined.
Bro, man, come on.
He makes him pay. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Go. Return it.
Pack the ball.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson.
Come on, bro.
Gary Paul on 4th down.
This
Does
nigga
not work
bullshit.
out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert.
Oh, hit that nigga, nigga.
But still
The fuck?
work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback.
Come on, nigga.
That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. And
you don't want to play? See you 21. Do it again.
Did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
He knew. He knew. Let him make it. He knew.
2nd and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third and inches. Pistol here for Herbert.
Oh.
And it looks like he's
Nigga, make him drop it or something. You sitting right there, bro.
Short completion.
Man, come on,
Yields
man.
a fresh set of down.
We watching
These play
shit.
calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches. Typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Set. Go.
Herbert now on first down.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
And it's taken in. It is a game.
Both of you new guys about to come out. We had niggas there before I got y'all. Y'all know that, right?
It's first and goal.
Yeah, hey.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll run it here with Etienne. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brings up second and goal at the Chiefs' 11-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
What the fuck is all that, bro?
Out of the back of the end zone.
Nigga should have failed or something.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
Third and goal.
Set.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
All right. Gotta know something, though.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on third and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. On the run to the right.
Pick it up.
For the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And did the Chiefs get it? They did.
It's a touchback. Where the ball is.
Swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change.
Who he thought he was?
You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
He was taken down at the 22.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing Jackson. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play for KC. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
A design run here with Jackson.
Good block, baby.
11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
Oh my God.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson, touchdown KC. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy
See, you
takes
foul,
it
James. Let me go. Let me go.
And this was a
Try to let me
run
get stuck.
from
Now,
the
James
show,
on the
Mike.
ground.
There
What's
was
up?
no disguise of anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Oh, yeah. Make up for yourself. Pick it out.
Down the middle.
I'll take that to you. Pick it out,
Knocked
kid.
away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
2nd and 10. Herbert to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 5. Now Herbert.
Oh, my God, bro.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
This nigga just open by himself,
11
folks.
yards on that one. 1st down, LA.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert.
Oh, yeah.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was
Yeah, made me
open
think about the way
downfield. He was able to get behind the defense. The window closed up so quickly, they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Throwing again, Herbert.
Bitch.
That one's
Yeah, you're right.
good coverage
Hey, it's
there.
too low.
And uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead.
Bro, what the fuck is the problem? Dang.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Gerard! Gerard!
Drive will start on the ground.
Let me through there. Let me through there. Come on. Let me through there.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching it.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
Good one, motherfucker. Hit him. Thank you. I'm trying to get up out there from the field.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh, Bird. Come on, Bird.
Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Herbert.
You a damn man, give me my sack, bro. That's a fumble or something.
Incomplete.
Man.
Step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ray.
On second down, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Let's see.
Looking for a bigger return, but this is nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Quick, ready?
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Chiefs. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Halftime
City.
coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Go.
Herbert now on first down. Flush to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
380. Home to troops right.
Herbert to throw on second down. And is open middle of the field.
Pick a play.
It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. First and 10 now from the 36.
Go. Set.
To throw is Herbert.
I'm on that shit, man.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in the
Let me
first
teach you
half,
how to
a
stunt.
timeout is called.
Come on, man. Well, I couldn't pick a play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action now. Herbert. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time is expired. The first half has come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start the drive. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Can't believe we didn't give you the ball back.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Set. Counter. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
A gain of
15 yards through the air. And the Chargers have the first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
Set. Crowd right.
Now it's Herbert.
Oh my God! What?
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his
Get him there. We in wide or something? What was that?
First and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Hey, that's good.
That's another Chargers first down.
Ray.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Hey, easy. Opie. Let's go.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in.
Dude.
Travis Etienne.
We got 2 niggas coming down the middle. Nobody's down the middle. That's what's up.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers get back in it. It is 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he is out of bounds at the yards on the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Out quickly to Metcalf. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Man, come on.
And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Second down, Jackson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, KC.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
This is Blue. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A design run here with Jackson.
Man, how the hell?
Pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Second down, they need 3.
180!
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
On, bro.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in a pretty good position.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Run. Set. Ready.
On first down, Herbert gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's swung out to Etienne. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to third down.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
Set. Baylor tight. Line. Go.
Now Herbert again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Set.
Herbert to the air again. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Here now, third and 5. Herbert to the air again.
Get him. Pick it off, nigga.
Incomplete.
Come on, Shooter, get that sack, baby.
Third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Oh, Gator. You been drinking Gatorade, nigga? Come on, what are H2O at? Hit that nigga, Bobby.
As they convert on fourth down.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient.
Gatorade. You know that shit ain't no good.
As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Get him, Tudor.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around.
He trying to give it to me. He don't know what else to do. He just like, fuck it. Y'all don't want it, fellas? He don't want it? Dang. Somebody got to want it. That's all I'm saying. What y'all doing?
Of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So They've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Yeah, we're not putting him bigger.
Exiting the pocket right.
That's right on. Has that been his quarterback the whole time?
On the pickup. It's good for a Charger first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's going to be incomplete.
You should pass the ball, nigga. I ain't jumping, I'm catching.
Second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that is in.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10.
Man, give me this nigga. Y'all gonna let me move out the way. Give me that.
It just seems like the offense gets in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, Herbert hurt. Oh.
Own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
19.
They'll throw for it with Howard.
I don't like that.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man.
I don't like to be bunched up.
And they
I
continue
like
to
to
churn
bounce it.
out
Let's spread it
first
out.
downs.
Spread
Well,
it
this
out.
drive, it continues
It's
now
tough.
with 1st and goal. Howard back to the air one more time. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. That's the score. Chiefs 28, Chargers 14.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Ooh. Well, I'll be there.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
36 yards. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
One of them looks like they go.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's got another one.
There you go.
Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Kansas City. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line.
Come on, bro.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Really well executed counter run there, Mike. And what you're trying to do anytime on these misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at a 4.5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed. The hesitation, not understanding exactly where the ball is going to end up.
Welcome to the team, nigga. Just chilling in the flag. Yeah, I get him. You can come play for me. Oh, that's a fumble, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Good game, my boy. Welcome to bed.
Victory formation here as he's down to
Let's go. He here for real now. Who gonna stop us? Oh, don't break the bottle.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.
Yeah, use our main clothes. Yeah. His main clothes. Let's go.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
Hey, man, you gotta cut it out.
You gotta cut it out, bro. Yeah. Niggas about to ban your ass. That's cool, though. We're gonna make them. They're gonna have to do it. This nigga nasty, man. Oh, they gotta throw the ball? You do it? Dude. Yeah, how? I got some real niggas and bitch. Imagine it. That's pretty. Okay, see. Hey, man, you gotta stop. Oh, that nigga gonna be nasty. My bad. Okay. We ain't gonna take it out soon. You know what I'm saying? We just have to see. We gonna get it out because that time we did it, we like 3 of them bitches. Every month, so you know, we just that's what I'm saying. We have to come. 9-9. How you feeling, Chip? There you are. Oh my God. Yeah, I guess. You I don't know about you, but I think you can. I mean, yeah, I mean, hey, you know, well, show up, nigga, Mr. East Texas. I'm getting some sacks this year. I want you to know about this Texas boys. Okay, 14 points. I've been famous. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go.
You trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
Give me a third, 2/3 for me. Second. Bird, I see you out there, man. Let's get you some finesse, man. Power. You get what you want to get, there. I tell you get finesse, you only get one. You get 2 power, you got a finesse. Insane, Damn it, Bobby.
Mexican.
Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm out in the night loose can. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
Broncos? That's dope. That's what we want to see that business. Look at this shit. Let's go, Vid.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions. Go to the higher. These they come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions. Go to the higher. These they come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece. If you trying to divide us, count my
We
blessings.
still gonna beat their ass. We gonna
Go to
feel
the higher.
sorry. We
These
just
they
gonna
come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us.
Because of
I'm
their
removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for lifers.
finish watching. Let's just say. I gotta drink it when we're doing the game, dude. It's the enjoy the day of the fuck scene.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.